What's up, everybody? Squirrel Man's back again. I'm looking through my stuff, and I'm just realizing I'm at 299 videos right now. So this video is my 300th video I've ever made. So it's kind of cool. When I seen that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump up and make a video. So yeah, if you're watching my stuff, please subscribe. Like I said, I'm back in the truck now, obviously. So I'm gonna try to put out more content. It's not always trucking stuff, because talking about trucking all the time gets fucking boring. What I want to talk about is something that we could all relate to, and like anger and hate, and you know those people that are just always pissed off at someone or something. Like, they just rarely ever have a happy day. Like, it's like not in their MO to smile ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what, everybody knows that person, you know what I'm talking about? And the reason why I want to talk about it is because, like, I can't understand or even begin to, like, know how you have that much energy to not put into yourself. Does that make sense? Like, do you see these protesters, these wackadoo libtards out in the streets always protesting about something? Like, that is so much energy you're putting into a negative force. It's so much energy you're putting into something that will never help you, ever. I don't care. You can protest whatever you want. It's not going to help your personal growth, ever. You know? Going out in the streets and whining about something you have probably almost no control over, and you never will, is never going to help your personal growth. It's not going to help your financial situation. It's not going to help your future 10 years down the road. It's just not. Sorry. You can say whatever you want in the comments. I don't believe it, you know? And I say this a lot because you are putting so much energy into something that's never going to help you, when you could put that energy into your own personal growth. Your successes, you know, maybe getting a different job, a better job, working on your health, going to the gym, eating better, working on your personal, like your psyche, your mindset, you know. There's so many things you can do to better yourself with that energy. And I hope that makes sense to you. If you have time to sit around and cry about stuff, then you have way too much time on your hands. If you have time to sit around and hate on me in the comments, you have way too much time on your hands. I don't think about shit like that, you know? When I'm going through the phone and seeing videos, you know, I might comment something funny once in a while on people's videos, but I don't have time to, like, go out and protest and get all mad and make it my entire identity, you know? And it's not even just those people over there, like the, you know, the protesters, blah, 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 those type of people. I mean, this could just be your next door neighbor. This could be the guy you work with, you know? This could be your best friend, you know? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You all know that person. And if those people are in your life and you're trying to, like, really build your future, you're really trying to, like, you have a stepping stone of plans, and you're really trying hard to put it forward, you know, you're trying to take it from in your mind and trying to put it out there in the world, you know. If you're trying to, if you're that person, if you're really on that road, you got to get those negative people out of your life, because they're never going to do anything for you. All they're going to do is drag you down. If you have an idea and you bring it up to them and they're like, well, I don't know, and they shit on it, dude, you got to get them out of your fucking life. If you really want to be successful, you have to get all the negative Nancys out of your life. And if those people are in your life, like, permanently, you're related to them, just don't fucking tell them your ideas, ever. Don't bring up anything to them. You know, because they're going to shit on it, you know, and I've learned that, you know. There's certain people in the world, they're just going to shit on every idea you have, and that's just how it is, you know. So there's certain things you got to keep up here, but don't ever forget them. And then there's certain things that, you know, you can talk about in front of people, but if you're not in that circle of the positive people, you know, learn when to keep things to yourself, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, because a lot of times, if you put an idea out there into the universe and it gets shit on, it kind of subconsciously makes you not want to do it. you know, and it happens to people all the time. That's why you got to be really careful about the things you put out in the universe in front of certain people, you know. So I've learned as I got older to just keep things locked up until it's the right time to let it out, you know. I hope that makes sense to you. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure if you have any kind of life experience, you know what I'm talking about. This video's got to hit home somewhere, you know. So like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Common sense ain't common.